Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we're going to talk about North Carolina and a major political event that occurred there that is going to alter the entire landscape of politics in North Carolina. And how it's pretty likely that the rest of the country can start looking to that area of the United States to see what's in store. Okay, so if you missed the news, Tricia Coffin, she was elected in a deep blue district to the state legislature there. She was elected as a Democrat. She has switched her party affiliation to Republican. In the process, she hands Republicans a veto-proof supermajority. Up until now, any legislation that was put forward, it could be vetoed by the governor, and there were enough votes to hold off an override of that veto. That's gone now. The Republican Party has the votes in North Carolina to push through pretty much whatever they want. She said, "The party that represents me and my principles and what is best for North Carolina is the Republican Party. I'm a single mom of 2 amazing sons, a teacher, a small business owner, a woman with strong faith, a national championship basketball coach, and a public servant. Today, I add a Republican to that list." Okay, so what does this mean? Other than the obvious for North Carolina, that Republicans can pretty much do whatever they want there. On the national scene, it means that North Carolina and Tennessee, most people, judging by the comments, are aware of what's happening in Tennessee with Republicans attempting to expel Democrats from the state legislature. That area, North Carolina and Tennessee, are likely to become the testing ground for the Republican Party's more extreme, more authoritarian projects. They will probably attempt to move forward there with it and use that as a gauge as to how it will play out in the rest of the country. This is bad news for those 2 states, not just from a political standpoint, but from an economic one, an educational one, a public safety one, pretty much everything. You're going to see more and more extreme legislation move that way, unless the Republican Party learns its lesson from Wisconsin. The odds are, though, that they won't. The odds are that they are so caught in their own echo chamber and they have lost touch with the United States that they try to push through more and more stuff. And it will be an ever-widening group of people that they have othered and that they attempt to take away their rights from. That is the Republican Party today. That's what they're about. They're not actually about fixing problems. They're about catering to an ever-shrinking group that they view as their base and doing things that will appeal to them on a culture war level rather than actually making their lives better. They hope that this will give them an energized base that will show up in large numbers. I don't think this is a sound strategy, but the Republican Party has doubled down on a failing strategy for like 8 years now. So it is what it is. I would imagine that you're going to see a lot more news coming out of North Carolina and Tennessee. They will become the new Florida and Texas. But in North Carolina and Tennessee, they are probably going to be more capable of getting wilder legislation through, more extreme legislation through, more authoritarian, more of the sort that is designed to take away rights from people that they have scapegoated. That is the Republican Party today, and it looks like Tennessee and North Carolina are going to be used as an experiment to see if it's a sound electoral strategy. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.